Here with us now is someone who's been dealing with this disaster for the past year, Jessica Conard, who lives in East Palestine. Jessica, thanks once again for joining the show. Your family, your neighbors have been living this nightmare on a daily basis at this point. I'm curious, for starters, your reaction when the White House announced that President Biden would finally be visiting your community a year later.
Yeah, this certainly is not an anniversary that we are going to celebrate, but I think that we should absolutely celebrate the effectiveness of the advocacy work here. We have successfully encouraged President Biden to finally come and visit. I certainly would like to roll out the red carpet for him, and I hope that he does the same for us. And by that, what I mean is we are still seeking that emergency declaration. There are still some, very serious unmet needs that, Rich McHugh did a great job of reporting on this morning and throughout the past year. I really want to focus, though, too, on the effectiveness of the advocacy work that we're doing that is not just a rural change, but nationally. We're looking at researchers who are shifting their workloads in order to do research on rail safety. We have successfully encouraged the United States EPA to put vinyl chloride as one of the 5 toxic chemicals that will undergo a risk assessment. This is the first legal step in order to ban or potentially phase out vinyl chloride. So a lot of work is being done here. Those are the things that we want to celebrate moving into the anniversary.
And speaking of those chemicals and the vinyl chloride, we're playing this video right here of the toxic burn that happened just about a year ago. Also in Rich's reporting, you talked about the health effects and the symptoms that are still being felt. You and your family still feeling odd or weird symptoms to this day?
I think for the most part, most of our family has been okay. We do have a son that was diagnosed with asthma, which we were not expecting. So obviously this does take a toll on his health and on our reaction to that, as well as financially. There are several families that still remain with acute symptoms. I just spoke with some this week to confirm that. I do like to vet myself on a regular basis with those reports. This is something, again, an emergency declaration would help us to get that permanent relocation assistance that we are seeking, medical resources that we are seeking, and I'm hopeful that we'll have some sort of long-term residential indoor air monitoring and soil testing.
And, Jessica, I spent a couple weeks there, boots on the ground, right after this has happened. This happened myself. I talked to a lot of families there. A lot of them said, we'd love to leave, but we can't. And a lot of families have moved. What's made you stay?
Yeah, this is home. We've lived here for generations, but I think what people need to understand is that you have a moral obligation when you sell your home. If you're moving because you think it's too toxic to live there, then how is that going to feel when another family moves in there? How is that going to feel for you in the long run if there aren't any medical resources for these families that are moving here? So again, I'm going to stay and fight for as long as we can, as long as we feel like we are capable of doing that. And that's a really important step moving forward that people need to understand.
And just a couple seconds left, Jessica. Do you think East Palestine will ever be the same?
Absolutely not. We might be able to move forward, but it's certainly going to be a new normal.
Yeah, a new normal for sure. Well, we'll be checking back in, especially as the president goes to visit your community. Thank you, as always, for your time and your insights there, Jessica.
Thank you. Take care.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. Also, don't forget to click that red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.